Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy. Home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Huskers will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense will have the football first here. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's second and long. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Returner decides to fair catch this. So Nebraska's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Going again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it with the draw play. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Eludes a tackle. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. First down and 10. Back to pass. It's Howard. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes. It was a foot race, and he won it. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. It's started with the next drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Play action here on first down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They're going to run it. Makes a nice move there. I mean, they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up. The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Judkins. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw. It's Howard. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal, handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hits the running back in the flat. Unleashes the stiff arm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats.
Nebraska, 0.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Dump off caught by the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Now we run a draw play. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And out comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they draw within 4, 14-10. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion. Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Scanning the field. It's Raiola. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Huskers will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Here's the 2nd down play. They call the counter run here. Throws a stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That gain moves the ball out near the 25. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now here comes the bunch formation. Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Back to throw again. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's really a pretty simple thing here by this quarterback. He sees press man on the outside, so he sends his receiver on a go route, and he hits him in perfect stride for a nice gain downfield. And to be honest, Chris, this is a matchup I'm sure he's going to be looking for as often as he can today.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Raiola. It's caught downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Banks. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Final 10 seconds of the first half. They'll line up with 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And they pick up the first on the ground. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Dropping back, it's Howard. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Judkins. Fighting him off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. This one is right through, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. He tests the middle but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The Cornhuskers bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Howard. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Henderson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He'll hand it off. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Ibuka. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To throw, it's Howard. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Hands off to the left. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here comes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? And the back now goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made at the 10. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? That's reeled in. It's Tate. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt to give the opponents excellent field position. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Howard. Makes the catch. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a first down. Come to the line for second down and very short now. On the ground, it's Judkins. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. Ball handed off. Running with purpose.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? And they'll use the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And this pass is on target. Caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, with this quarterback, love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Howard. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. And they get him down after the completion. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver makes the grab.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get it.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Makes the grab. It's Banks. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Huskers will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. There's the handoff. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Heading left after the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Just trying to get rid of it. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After extending the lead with the field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Caught for the completion. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Fidone. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Quarterback looking to pass here on a second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Look at this. He'll go deep again. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today, and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.